What's up, guys? So today we have another EDC Club from GoingGear. So I just opened the package here. I was kind of surprised to see this roll of duct tape. Then I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh well, what's extra special? It must be extra special. No, just roll of duct tape. Very lackluster, but you know, it's actually a really useful thing. In fact, I was looking for duct tape for something that unfortunately I can't mention on YouTube. It's something that's dangerous, very dangerous, so I'm not going to talk about it. But yeah, I mean, for me it's going to come in handy, but like I said, just a little kind of like so wait, actually let's look at the stuff first, as I usually do, right? And then we'll read about it. So duct tape, we have a cool new decal GoingGear. I like that. I don't think I've seen this design before. And we have a Max Edition Morale patch, which is always very cool. Huge fan of Max Edition. I haven't had any new Max Edition gear, God, in probably, I want to say at least a year or so, but like predominantly all my bags and stuff, all my actual pouches and things, are all generally Max Edition. I really like the company. I had a chance to actually meet the owner at, I want to say it was Blade Show, maybe? It might have been SHOT Show, but just really nice guy too, you know, but just, I mean, the quality of the products are awesome. They're a little bit more expensive, but you know, just like a lot of things, you just get what you pay for. So anyway, the big deal in this box is this QSP knife, all right? So we do have a knife. I like this new box too. I haven't seen this from QSP. It's kind of like a gold vein, kind of cool. QSP, better knife, better life. I love it. So what do we have here? We have a Legatus, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, 14C28 and blade and G10 handle. All right, so let's see. I don't know if this is an exclusive just for, well, let me show you that real quick so you can see all the specs on there, so I don't have to repeat it. But yeah, I mean, this one, it says actually customized QS136, so maybe this is a exclusive for, you know, GoingGear, which they do a lot of, which is pretty cool. And of course, that's what makes it special too. You know what I mean? You get a cool knife in a box, that's awesome, but if it's a knife you can buy anywhere, I don't know, some people aren't as excited about it. But I have not seen this one at all. So I'm new to this actual design. It's a flipper. Ooh, it's real easy to flip. Liner lock. All right, does not take much at all there. Sometimes, you know, with flippers, they're a little bit stiffer. I mean, this has some ball bearings, which obviously helps, but sometimes you need a little bit of that wrist, but no problem. So this one's kind of chunky. Does this have the weight on this? I'm thinking like at least 3.5 ounces, 4 ounces. No, I don't see a weight on it. I'll have to look it up online, but it is definitely hefty. All right, interesting, very cool. So yeah, I do like the blade profile. That's a little bit different. Great lockup. You know, I know some people, they rag on liner locks. I've never really had a problem, ever. I really cannot, I mean, you guys probably know better than I do, since I can't remember the 6,000 videos they have on here, but I don't think I've ever specifically had a problem with the liner lock. Some really cheap knives, or low quality I should say, not cheap, the liner lock sticks, you know, and you can, you know, close it, but I've never just like had one fail when I was using it. So I don't know what people's gripe is about that, but if you've had a really bad experience with liner locks, post it down in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Like the pocket clip here, just simple, unique, you know, kind of custom designed pocket clip, but definitely has plenty of flex in there, which is very important. So it's easy to get in and out, and obviously nice smooth scales. This is like a very nice insert. I mean, the fit and finish is great. Obviously, put that insert in and then completely, you know, sanded down or polished. Not maybe polished, but sanded down. It's perfectly. It's totally seamless. So that is an extremely good fit in there. Yeah, kind of cool, something totally different. I like it. Short little back spacer on the back, and there's a pin here, so you can throw a lanyard on there if you wanted to. That's going to accommodate a much fatter cord as well. So yeah, I mean, overall it's smooth, it's comfortable, it's ergonomic, you know, it's a little bit different. I like it. So yeah, big win with the knife. Again, the duct tape, I don't know, it just, you know, it's duct tape. Like I said, it's super handy, but come on, you can go to the hardware store if you want some duct tape. So, let's read about these. QSP Legatus. I'm trying to think if there's any other way I can pronounce that. I'm saying Legatus. Is it Legatus? Maybe it's Legatus. Maybe it's Le Gatus. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, custom designed by Dutch Blade Works. All right, normally $79.95. The Legatus or Legatus was a result from a collaboration between QSP and Dutch Blade Works. They were able to make a more budget-friendly option for the EDC Club with a Sandvik 14C 28N steel blade and G10 handles. This knife feels great in the hand and comes razor sharp. We hope you enjoy. Utility duct tape, normally $7.75. I don't know, it's been a while since I bought duct tape. But yeah, I mean, obviously they range all kinds of prices, so I don't know how accurate that is. But anyway, too many uses for duct tape to list. Tear some off, keep in your wallet or EDC bag, or throw a whole roll in. Everyone has a use for this stuff, from survival to household repair. Free Benchmade 940-1701 to the person that sends us a picture of the most creative uses for their duct tape via email, Instagram, or Facebook. Wow. All right. So I'm glad I read that. So if you're in the EDC Club, you definitely want to use this duct tape and try to be creative, because a free 940-1701 would be a-okay in my book. And then of course we have our Maxpedition patch. They're saying it's $4. Maxpedition 3D morale patch made from PVC rubber. It includes a loop field lined backing sheet for sewing onto your gear. Comes in a mix of arid, glow, or SWAT colors. So the one they actually sent here is a black and gray, I believe. I don't think this is, am I missing something? Yeah, just black and gray. But they're saying on their site, I'm sure they sell. I've seen all kinds of versions of this. So yeah, this is just the full logo. But yeah, I mean, morale patches are its own thing. I'd love to hear as well if you collect morale patches. I'll tell you, as far as morale patches go, something I've always wanted was one of those binders. When I went to Vegas and SHOT Show, I met Mil-Spec Monkey. Super nice guy, by the way. I love his channel. He actually just did a video. He was kind of dormant for a while there, but he did a video on women's women's pants and the lack of a pocket, I guess. It's really funny. It's kind of a long video, but I watched every second and smiled the whole time. I thought it was really good. Anyway, long story short, he obviously had all kinds of cool morale patches. And every time he met someone, he opened his little cool binder, and I think it was a Maxpedition binder, and it had, all these different patches. He's like, go ahead and take one. And I do. I still have mine. My wife has hers, and I'll always remember him because of that. I thought that was just really, really cool of him. So yeah, I just always wanted one of those binders because I have a ton of patches, and I have it on gear and stuff, but I always have extras floating around, and I love to just have a little collection there. I'm just a collector of collections. I love collections, so it'd just be a cool way to kind of house these all together to show them off. To who? I don't know. I just would look at them myself, I guess, occasionally. But anyway, that is this month's EDC Club from GoingGear. Definitely dig the knife. I love the patch and the decal as well. But obviously the highlight is all knife here. And by the way, these are essentially freebies, okay? That's why you do certain clubs, is because you get a better value deal. So if you were to buy this knife, which I don't know, I'm assuming they also sell it on their website just as is, but you're going to pay more for just a knife than if you did the EDC Club and happen to get one with the extra goodies. So like disappointments in clubs, whether it's this or Battle Box or anything else, like little things like, I'm not going to really use that, or I don't really want this, or I wouldn't have interest normally. Those are usually freebies. When you look at the meat and potatoes, you know what I'm saying, that's where all the value is. And then, the veggies on the side, not everyone cares for. But some people do like the vegetables as well. So I know that's a weird analogy, but I just love giving analogies. So anyway, that's all. Very cool knife though. I dig it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And again, let me know down in the comment section about morale pouches. Do you guys carry morale pouches? I think I asked a couple questions now in this video, so I'll have to keep an eye in the comments and see all the responses. But that's all. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take it easy.